Hey folks, Bobo here. So I want to take a moment to welcome the new kids, if you will. Some of you have seen the videos that I made introducing 3Zen, and we've had a lot of people show up on the channel since then. Those are buried from 2 years ago or so. But I want to talk to you a little bit about what inspires me to do these videos and to tell these stories. And it's very simple. I've discovered God has given me a gift. He's given me a fairly decent memory. And I've collected these stories over the years, and I enjoy telling them. Growing up, some of my role models were Will Rogers and Mark Twain, Hal Holbrook, Jonathan Winters, Johnny Carson, Robin Williams, George Carlin, Richard Pryor. I love telling stories. I'm not anywhere near being invited to sit down at their table, but I'll keep trying. At any rate, I've collected these stories over the years, and as you see, I'm building quite a library of them, and I do enjoy sharing them with you. And so that's what this is all about. I began reading, as part of my recovery from alcoholism, I began reading the scripture here a while back. And I finally found one that I can understand. With my ADD, ADHD, and WD-40, I tend to walk off in my mind and not pay attention as much as I should. But I found a Bible produced by Dennis Prager called the Rational Bible. And Dennis is a Jewish guy, and he has translated the Old Hebrew into a format that I can understand, and it has really captured me. And the other day I was reading about the gifts that God gives us and about how rewarding it is to share those gifts, and I know that. I've known that for years. So that is my motivation for telling these stories. First of all, to give you some idea what it was like and the craziness we dealt with, often created by ourselves. And second of all, to maybe honor those that went before us, those Air Force pilots, instructor pilots who taught us to fly, to honor our peers, and to honor and respect those that we taught and take pride in how well they're doing. So that's kind of what this channel's all about. It's just recognizing these things across the board. If you find yourself laughing sometimes or shaking your head at others, that's great. And I love the comments I get on the channel. I've had 2 people tell me that they recognize the story I told about their grandfathers. Another guy said, hey, that was my great uncle, and so forth. And that just warms my heart. So that's the stimulation I have, the motivation, stimulation, if you will, for telling these stories. And I am so tickled when I get a comment or I see you show up on the channel. So that being said, I think that's enough of this. I'll get back to the salt mills and tell you a few more. I got quite a few that are just screaming to be told, if you will. So with that, oh, I know where I was going with this. YouTube's starting to splatter my email and everything else with, hey, have you thought about doing this? Have you thought about doing that? You know, you can earn money doing this and doing it. No, I'm not interested in that. None in the least. I'm interested in sitting down and telling you a story. That's what my interest is. I did reach out to a friend of mine's daughter who does these hats, and we're playing with them. I'm enjoying it, and I'll be more than happy to give you her contact information, and you can reach out to her, and if you want to have one made, talk to her about it. But beyond that, I just don't see myself going into the merch business. I tried it once on another venture and I suck at it. So I'm just going to stick with storytelling and hopefully elicit a smile from you. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. So it's great to see you, and I really appreciate you checking in on me. And with that, we'll just sign off. This is Bobo Bass Gear. Stop.